Well, hello there, everybody. Ezato here. What the Well, hello there, everybody. Ezato here, and welcome back to the operator. Kita main ke part yang kedua operator. Kita tinggalkan dekat mana? Aku dah lupa sebenarnya. Tapi kita masuk je. FDI Headquarter, Washington DC. 1:45 PM. Yo, Tena, kerja apa kita hari ni? How about that debt event? Already? I'll help you later. Let's just get this over with. I'm listening. Aku tahu lah hal ni baik kejap sebab dia ni criminal, right? Consider extremely dangerous. Her name is Catherine Andrew. Just listen to what he has to say. Ini aku dah buat dah semua ni. God damn, that's a lot. Ni simpan dulu. Hal, tunggu je Okay, ni tengok summary. Dah kena tutup Case ID. Status closed. Death caused by fire steaming from the malfunctioning wire. Victim oven Catherine Andrew. Tak ada note. The fire started into around 2 AM and was contained by 1 jam. Owing to the duration of fire, minimal evidence remain in the scene. Kenapa tutup? A single victim identified Miyako through dental record, dining information and wedding ring was discovered. The autopsy revealed no anomalies attributing the cause of her death to the fire. No other sign of physical trauma were found. No indication of the forced entry or the struggle were evident in the home. Aligning with the finding of the victim autopsy report, the fire response team report conclude that the fire originated from faulty wiring in the oven, and conclusion supported by our investigation. Dia still tak tahu. Ring. Yeah, and such a gambar-gambar ni perlu ke? Record DB, human DB, terminal, not bad. Oh, mana not bad. Catherine Andrews. Mari kita nak ingat ke dia aku adalah agent. Takut dia berubah tau. F1 1705. Jadi ini adalah mana dia? There you go. Okay, simpan dulu. Hari ini tak ada function pun. Oh, Miyako. Yep. Dead. 31. Brown. Interesting. No. Apa? Okay. Ash sample. Ada ash sample. The fuck is this? Sebabkan dia solid, lepas tu dia ion size is typically around 6.0. If the material is organic, the ion size must be set at 2 to avoid damage the sample. Dan dia bukan organic, dia solid, jadi 6.0. Yep. Jadi 6.0. Delta V can be calculated using the following formula. For organic sample, non-organic. This is organic. No, it's not organic. And it's sample weight. Let's check it again. Okay. 210. Oh my god. Aku salah kira guys. Aku kira ingatan ya. Ini organik. Ini bukan organik. Alah bodoh. Oh. Okay. Canon scan process. Okay, result. There you go. This now is individual result masing-masing. Such application atas value are continuous and report. Jadi yang paling tinggi dari K1 dulu. Okay. Okay. Jadi ini is 9.23. Fuck. Sorry. Ya. Jadi 5. Dari 4. Okay, Pak. Okay. 9.93. 23. Oh shit. Dan kedua ialah ni. 2.45. 2.45. Tidak tahu. 1.5. Oh shit. Teman-teman. 90. Beres. Beres mana? Beres mana? Ah, ini. 91. Beres 65. Yep. Oh. It is gasoline. See this? Yep. It's not accident. That's gasoline.
I knew it. Faulty wiring my... You know what? This was no accident. Someone started this fire and killed Mia. But why?
What are you going to do now? Sekejap, aku nak tahu kenapa Hal nak tolong kau.
I can't talk about that, operator.
Why?
Not now.
Why?
When the time is right, Hal will let you know. I'm sure. But what we're doing here, it's important. You see that, right? It matters to me.
Why is it important?
I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved.
Okay.
That's what they teach you at the academy anyway. Almost from the start. And usually I can turn this
Asal aku mabuk ni.
I learned to do that.
Whoa.
But with Mia, I just never could. She wanted
Whoa.
to be a singer, she told me. That was her dream.
What happened?
And I'm not exactly an expert, but she did have a good voice.
Okay, banyaknya kau cakap.
She was just wanted to find
Mia kat sini. Hello Mia. How are you, Mia?
Someone killed Operator Chipper. Someone killed Mia and her baby. Are you still there?
Whoa. What happened?
Oh, anyway, thanks, Operator. Because of you, I finally have proof. Knowing Hal, well, as much as someone can know Hal, I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.
Huh? Okay, mana Hal? Hal? So, you found the evidence proving the fire wasn't an accident. Well done, Evan. Maybe there's hope for you yet. The way the FBI has handled the cold case is strange, don't you think? Begitu cara cakap, cara Hal, dia macam mysterious, right? It seems suspicion, yes. I want to do my job, Hal, that's it. Okay. Yeah, it does. I just don't know what they're hiding or why. Look, I know you probably still don't trust me. I'm on a FBI most wanted list. I hack into your computer. I get, yeah. But tell me something, why would I bother going to the trouble of working with a low-level FBI employee? Sorry, okay, tak perlu pun aku cakap yang tu. If I didn't have a good reason to make my life to earn a few extra bucks, you think I'm hacking into the FBI for money? This might blow your mind, but there are places out there called banks. Even maybe you're thinking about turning me in to get that reward, but it's too late. You're in too deep. Oh, kawan aku. Be careful. Why?
Operator Tanner,
Yo.
can I have a word?
Yep.
I see that you've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sasha Cole. You want to tell me why?
Oh no.
I see. In the future, I want you to avoid anything related to Sasha and Mia Cole.
Why
It's a
though?
closed case. A
Kenapa?
total waste of your time. And
Okay.
if by chance something else pops up concerning the Coles, and this is very important,
Okay.
you come to me right away.
Mm.
Understood? Oh, there's no deal, Evan. It's just highly confidential, classified, and way above your pay grade. I'm sure you understand.
No problem. I have time though.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay, this is sus as fuck. Good choice. I know that was probably difficult lying to your friend, but you did the right thing, Evan. As a reward, I will tell you something about myself. Something that only 2 other people know. The reason I have so much access to the FBI, I used to work there. What? I can tell you more for the moment, but yes, I was as improbable as that seemed. What do I do now, Hal? For now, nothing. I'll be in touch later, Evan. Okay. Good for you. Katanya aku dah siap awal lah tadi tu. Okay, Washington DC sekarang kau apa? Lama gak? Oh, lama aku tak dengar. Yo,
So
Barry.
who the hell am I talking to this time?
Ya, aku.
The same operator Tanner from before?
Yes.
Good.
Ooh,
You haven't been fired.
what?
I was afraid I'd have to explain this goddamn case all over again. I went back to where Connie said she took the photo in the desert. You remember, right?
Yep,
Where
yeah.
she said this, flying saucer supposedly landed. I didn't find a flying saucer or any aliens breathing their last wheezy breaths or anything like that. But I did find something else.
What is?
You could say that. You could definitely say that.
Ooh.
I found stones. A bunch of stones lying there on the surface of the sand.
You think
I'm
that's
no
funny?
geologist, but they look funny to me. Like
Why?
they've been moved, put there for a reason, you know? So, I call it in. Because I'm sure as hell not gonna dig myself, Tanner.
Okay.
Not in this suit.
Tengok pada
The team arrives
badan
an
kau
hour
memang takkan.
later, and they start digging.
Okay.
Sure enough, under one of the stones,
Hmm?
they find a body.
Oh
Advanced
shit.
state of decomp. They dig under another stone. And lo and behold, this time they find an entire skeleton. Turns
Shit.
out, we're standing on some sort of desert graveyard.
Oh shit. Berapa banyak
Hard
ada?
to say, but I counted more than 100 stones.
Shit.
If they're all grave markers, well, I'll let you do the math. Yeah, messed up, right?
Yep.
And judging by the size of the skeleton, it belonged to someone young, Tanner. real young.
Muda ni.
Look, I won't beat around the bush. The
Okay.
medical examiner has finished a preliminary report on the skeleton, and they found what they believe is a photo of the victim in the sand, buried there by the bones.
Okay.
Never seen that before. Any chance you can take a look at all this and get me an ID, Tanner?
Yeah, I can try.
Let me send you the files.
Okay, let me tengok. Jadi kau nak tahu ID?
Well, it's taken a while. Hard to access the satellite out here in Roswell. Dryfield.
Roswell eh?
Okay. Looks like it went through. About goddamn time.
Relax. Ya Allah. Identify the body. Okay. Body number 1.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at 9 years of age. Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage.
Okay.
The subject is missing her left incisor.
Shit.
The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on. Here's something interesting. One of the metacarpal bones on her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature. You don't see that a lot. So, to summarize, the subject appears to have been a female,
Okay.
approximately 9 years of age,
Okay.
with a missing
Budak.
left incisor tooth and a slight curvature in the metacarpal 3 in her left hand.
Okay.
Based on the level of decomposition, the body appears to have been buried for approximately 6 to 8 months. Further testing and analysis is needed to determine the cause of death.
Okay, I see. Ni siapa? Oh. Henry Jenkins. Henry Jenkins. Interesting. Apa dia tulis? Aku tak faham. A message on the back. Welcome to the facility. Gabby, you are in good health now. Sleep, Dr. Jenkins. Jadi maybe tu anak dia. Right. Jadi Gabby. No. Gabby Jenkins. The fuck is that name? What's... Why? That should be it. Skim. Oh, ni mati. Mati? This should be it though.
This buried for approximately 6 to 8 months. Further testing and analysis is needed to determine the cause of death.
Henry Jenkins. Oh, aku macam kenal dia ni. Tak ada best ke? Kau tak lagi ni. Gabby. Gabby. Jadi maybe aku tulis Gabby je. Ya, full name. I mean, it's not this one. Jenkins, what the fuck? It's not this one though. Wait, jap. Just out of the blue. Start. Aku ingat kat sana. Aku nak try. Jadi ni semua evidence yang ada. Tu je lah. Badge. Lu bukan clearance. Oh shit.
Jenkins. That name rings a bell, Operator. Check the other cases for anything possibly related to him.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a clue in there tied to the girl.
Yeah, you're right about that. Sebab aku pernah dengar benda ni, nama dia ni. Kita tengok. Okay, Andrews punya. Bukan dia sebab dia baru lagi kan. Graveyard, Desert. Ni yang kamera tu. Corner Mall. Ni Corner Mall. Okay, bukan. Apa? Kita ada. Just checking. He the one that being killed. Wait. Ray well. Interesting. Is Connie Moore is your daughter? Anak dia Connie Moore ke? What? Lepas dia kena bunuh tu kena tanam. Ni baru je kena tembak. Sekejap, kita tengok ni Konimo. This one, right? Bukan. Motherfucker. It's not. Tak bagi kita tengok satu-satu. Untuk kes ini parking. A killer. Who is this? No match. Dia kena bunuh. Wait, what? Yang ni yang bunuh Jenkins. Wait. Kepala aku. Jap. Aku nak kena tulis, aku pening lah.
One eternity later.
Gabby. Jap. Mana? Gabby. Jatuh. Gabby Bruce and Gabby Mill. Ada dua orang. Jadi kita check jap. Ada betul. Gabby Mill and Gabby Bruce.
Huh?
Oh shit, just not it. 64 tahun nenek. And Gabby, what is it? Gabby Bruce. Tolonglah. Yes. Jumpa pun aku. Gabby Bruce. Oh my god. 9 tahun.
How did you find this, Tanner?
Okay.
Just when you think this case can't get any weirder, that's exactly what it does. But I need concrete proof it's her. Got anything else in your bag of tricks?
Show evidence. Evidence of what? Evidence of what? It's her. What do you mean? Bukan untuk ni. Takkan bukan dia. Oh shit. Wait. Yup. Nanti kata pasal pelik kan.
I'll be damned.
Yeah.
9 years old, Tanner.
Mana
Breaks
gambar dia?
your goddamn heart. What the hell is going on out here? And what's a connection to Connie?
Huh. Apa kau buat tu?
Okay, the examiner has just finished processing the second body I was telling you about. The one in the advanced state of decay. Let's see here. Adult male, early 60s. Ah, they got an ID on him. Quentin Spence.
Okay.
Want to see if that name is on your magical list too?
I will. Oh, magical list? This one, right? Apa nama dia? Nama pun pelik-pelik. Queen Spence. Have. Jadi dia salah seorang mati juga.
So there's definitely a link.
Yep.
I see some of the names have been crossed out. Can you figure out what that business means?
That means they die. All of them. Jadi kenapa bulat ni maksudnya? I think they all die. Cuba kalau aku clear line. Makin Bro, she die also. Missing. All missing. Yep.
Looks to be about 100 names like that.
Yeah.
That number matches the stones.
Yep.
God damn.
There's so
And
many.
if I was a gambling man, I'd say the circled persons are still alive.
Yeah.
Like our Connie. There's something else about Spence, Tanner.
Spence.
They found him buried in a lab coat with some, you're never gonna guess.
What?
Floppy disk sewn into one of the pockets. Remember what I said about this case getting weirder and weirder? And
Yeah.
the second disk password protected. Open that second floppy disk and give me an address tied to Spence. Something I can look into. I'm getting a little restless with you doing all the work. The operator program. Oh, I'm sending everything your way. There you go.
Oh my god. Autopsy report.
Autopsy report of a male, approximately late 50s, early 60s. Initial observations show no sign of trauma or blunt force injury, similar to the first remains found. The decedent appears to be wearing some kind of lab coat.
Okay.
Starting the external examination now. Excellent dentition. The decedent is wearing some kind of badge. Let me put this to the side. Abdomen seems healthy, with no signs of trauma or injuries.
Okay.
The lab coat seems to contain a hidden pocket. There's something inside. It's sewn shut. I'll open this with my scalpel. There. There appear to be 2 floppy disks inside the pocket. Strange. In my estimate, the body has been buried for approximately 2 to 3 months, based on the level of decomposition.
Yeah.
At this point, the cause of death is uncertain. Further testing and analysis is needed, including toxicology reports, before I can provide a conclusive determination.
Okay. Batch. Queen's pants. God damn it. Let's check your name. Copy and no. Queen Spencer. No, it's wrong. No, it's right. Okay, you missing also. Mending mana kau? Floppy this one. Need to unlock. Oh, ini doktor. Oh ya, dia ada kod. Kod putih kan dia cakap. Wait a flipping minute. Oh shit. This is floppy this two. This is floppy this one. Study. Okay. Bagi aku baca dulu guys. That is a lot of a fucking waiting.
2 very boring minutes later.
Pening aku baca semua. Okay. Banyak nak membaca. Dia, benda ni semua yang aku baca ni tak tolong aku dapatkan password untuk mana dia? Dah lah. Tapi peliknya lah. Kenapa ni kunci apa? To unlock the potential. Aku nak kena tulis ni ke? 6.72. It's not. No. Dan aku nampak ni. To unlock the file, use betul ni. Kalau betul ni memang pandai aku ni. Oh my god. Aku gabung sebab dia ada bracket je ni. Jadi aku nak tutup bracket tu. Lepas tu ni kunci untuk buka ni lah padlock ni, iaitu password dia. To unlock the file, use 105 Indian. Jadi itu password dia. What the fuck? Lagu. If you are reading this, it means I'm no longer living and that I have been buried in the dry field desert like the other subject. I implore you, wherever you are, to share my story with anyone who can make things right. My name is Quinton Spence. I was head of operation at the bio facility. I am writing this letter because I am about to resign from the job that I cannot simply resign from. As per protocol, I will most likely be sent to the desert burial site with all my belongings. I deserve this punishment. I am sick, so sick of everything that we have done supposedly in the name of science. If you found me, then I'm assuming you have found the others too. Every person buried here in the sand is a project. Eve. Siapa Eve? Eve was led by the Handy Jenkins. Apa relationship dia? I bear my share of the responsibility in this matter. While our intention were noble, at least in the beginning, I now see that we went too far, and I am ready to face whatever punishment awaits me in the next one. You have found this document, perhaps, but perhaps the content of the mud lab packet may be undiscovered. They could not create the password necessary to open the floppy disk. Maybe they assumed the mobiles contained my only resource paper. What dream matter now is you have the power to stop this. Find the next step. You have the power to stop this. Oh.
Don't let it go to your operator head, but that was actually somewhat impressive, Tanner. The address you sent, it's not far from here. I'll check it out first thing in the morning. Tonight,
Pakai banyak otak
I think
yang.
I'll help the team exhume the rest of these bodies.
Yeah.
Screw the suit. God help us, Tanner. God help every single one of us.
Power off. Oh my god. Settle lah dia kedua. Dia kedua ke ketiga ni?
Look, you need to do something about it. He's poking around, asking too many questions. He's going to expose us all if you don't rein him in. Yes, his shift is over. Yes. All right. Yeah, fine. We'll talk later. Bye.
Kina. Dia cakap pasal aku ke? Whoa. Hello, kitty. Mandi dulu.
Good morning, Evan.
Yep.
Look, about yesterday, this business with the coal files. Sorry if I came down on you a little hard, buddy. It's just that I know you have what it takes to rise in this place, Evan. Become a supervisor. Hell, maybe even replace me one day. But I can't protect you if you start poking around in the wrong places. Okay? Thanks. Guess the FDI has got me wound a little tight these days. Well, I'd better get back to it. You have a good one. All right? Again, I can't tell you how happy I am to have you here at the operator program, Evan. That way, I can keep a close eye on you, can't I? Let's grab a beer later this week, all right?
There.
Once everything calms down in the madhouse.
Operator Tanner, that you? Tanner, did you give that address out to anybody? Well, somebody beat me to the facility, Tanner. The BioM facility burned down last night, Tanner. Up in flames.
The fuck?
And if you didn't give the address out, someone else did. Looks like we got ourselves a goddamn operator program. Well, an investigative team came before me and logged the remaining evidence back at the department. But I can't access it directly. I'll have to go through the operator program. Heaven on earth, Tanner. Heaven on earth. From what I can tell, there should be some security footage there that should shed some light on what happened here. Hopefully, it won't be too hard to prove this was arson.
Okay, sampai sini je lah video kita untuk part 2 The Operator. Otak aku dah macam ni dah. Dia leluk macam ni, dia jadi macam ni dah. Pening kepala otak aku lah. Aku dah jatuh. Korang tinggalkanlah like, subscribe siapa yang baru, komen kat bawah, cakap terbaik. And I see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. My god, kepala otak aku sakitnya.